Shalom, Akim. Yah Bashem Al Brakatah, Bashem Buharakak Badash. Um, just real quick, uh, not exactly sure why I got in the habit of doing this, but I mean, and y'all gonna see it later, for the brothers and sisters that watch my videos. So I'm prophesying. I'm out prophesying. I just got back to the crib, wrapping up camp or whatever the case. So I'm out prophesying, and I don't remember exactly what I was going into, but there was this Edomite man walking by, and he had like one of those uh I think they're called the Juns, the like the long dogs or whatever. I think they're called the Shuns. I forgot the name, but it's like the wiener dogs, that the world calls them and shit like that. So he's walking his Dachshund or whatever, and like the dog, and it looked like real old too. The dog looked like real old, you know. And so he's walking his Dachshund, and the dog just plops down right in front of me. And so to eat him, it was funny as shit. Like I didn't record the whole action, but I was talking about it and shit like that. And the dog just plopped down right in front of me, and he looked at me, and it was just like it was like it was listening to the word, because these animals, they have a certain level of intelligence too. These animals know that they're in captivity. These animals know that they're going through hell. So when the dog, plopped down in front of me, I was just like, oh man, that spiritual, like the dog bowed down, like it was listening, to the words of the spirit, man, of Yahweh Shem Yahweh. And the scripture that immediately snapped in my mind was because I had quoted it. It's a living dog is better than a dead lion, man. You know, a living dog is better than a dead lion, and those living dogs just talk about us, Akim. Because we the ones, out and active, and even though a dog isn't as fierce as a lion. But again, that's why the scriptures say a dead lion, because who the fuck is gonna fear a dead lion? You know, who's gonna fear a dead lion? But a living dog is what? Is loyal, it's active, and things of that nature. It's not as, once again, it's not as fierce as a lion, but what those living dogs represents us in this ministry. Pushing and teaching Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah. With all righteousness and sincerity, man. So just looking at that happening, the Edomite dude, he kept trying to pull the dog. He kept trying to pull his dog and stuff like that, and the dog would not budge. And then it finally got up and started following his owner again. I was just like, oh man, that was the spirit, man. So I saw that happen. I was just like, man, I gotta give all praises to the Lord. That was funny as hell. Then it was spiritual. It was very spiritual, man. So I think that was like some message from the Lord. Just and that was a small matter. But it's things like that is big to us, man. Things like that is big to us, because what we as being spiritual, you know what I'm saying? Like we observe the things of the spirit, man. Okay. But I just want to share that with brothers. I'm about to upload camp videos right now. And yeah, man, that's all I wanted to say. I just wanted to share that, Yabashim Ashar Barakatham. Shalom.